All right, guys, so say you're going to take a piece of paper. I will leave it up to you if you want it to go horizontally or vertically. But take a piece of paper and either a pen or a pencil. A pencil is the only way. If you want to erase, though, you can use it. So that, and on your paper, we are going to draw at least 8 overlapping organic shapes. Now, they don't all have to overlap together, but we're going to make sure some are overlapping, meaning it goes on top of another one. So remember, organic shapes are just going to be these wiggly, wavy shapes. So I'm just kind of moving my pen all around the paper. Now, to make them overlap, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the side of a shape and I'm going to kind of draw it there like they're connecting. Now, if you draw in pencil, if you accidentally draw through it, you can erase that. But if you're not using pencil to draw your shapes, you want to be really careful. Now, your organic shapes, you can have some that are really big, some that are smaller. I would vary the sizes so they don't all look the exact same because we want this to be really different and organic looking, how we're doing this. And the word organic, guys, that comes from nature. So these look like very kind of natural shapes that would just happen, not very perfect and exact shapes. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one kind of goes off the edge of the paper and that's okay. So I still need at least 3 more to make it to my 8, but you can draw more than 8 shapes if you want to. You don't have to stop at the number 8 if you decide, oh, it would look way cooler if I had a few more still on my paper. You can absolutely keep adding more shapes to yours as you're going through. I will leave how many up to you as long as there are at least 8 on your paper. So that one goes over the top of the other one. I want you to make sure at least 2 of your shapes overlap, or they kind of go over the top of each other or touch on there, so they're not just all kind of floating off by themselves, but they have some interactions where it looks like they're touching or kind of going over the top of each other. So once you're done with your organic shapes, what you're going to go through and do is we are going to add a pattern into our organic shapes. So we're going to go through and we're going to add a pattern to help the shapes stand out from the space they are on. So I might go through and add stripes. I might make an organic lined pattern. So maybe it's one where my line is more curvy and wavy, but I want you to add a pattern onto all of your different shapes. All right, so now that I have added a pattern into all of my organic shapes, I am going to go through and color them in. Now you can repeat colors, but make sure that if the shapes are overlapping, they are not the same color because it's just going to kind of blend them all together and make them look like one giant shape instead of 2 separate shapes on there. So you guys do that, color it in, and that is it for today. Have fun.